Hello everyone. Today we're going to look at the quick reference for ACEs, the 5 important components of ACEs, Adverse Childhood Experiences. Again, this quick reference goes with the video that I had done previously, so you can go back and check that out. Feel free to screenshot this if you'd like a digital copy. At the end of this quick reference has my contact information. So let's go through this real quick. ACEs, for those who don't know, are traumatic events that occur before the age of 18 and have long-lasting effects on a child's health, behavior, and emotional well-being. A lot of times you'll see or hear about children who were sexually assaulted, who were physically abused. There's a video on YouTube about a young girl who was abused from a very young age, and she abused her brother and tried to assault her adoptive parents. If you're interested in seeing that video, I'll try to add it to my video set so that you can see that. It's a very good video that discusses how ACEs affect children. So let's go through number 1. The first component is the types of trauma. So there are different types of trauma: abuse, neglect, household dysfunction, and that it can include divorce, separation, death of a family member, even an animal, mental illness, and substance abuse. This instability impacts the sense of safety and security for a child. So for this, what I did was, what would it look like and how can we assist our students? So a student might have difficulty concentrating and show signs of distress, even in little instances that may seem small to us. What we need to do is offer a safe space in the room to help feel secure, encourage open communication, and always validate their feelings. A lot of times children with trauma, they are not validated. They're abused, they have no control, and so validating their feelings is extremely important. Number 2, ACEs has a huge impact on brain development in the areas of emotional regulation, memory, and stress responses. Students may have difficulty regulating emotions and seem more reactive in stressful situations. They might get angry quickly or withdraw emotionally. What we need to do, and if you're watching this and are not familiar with these strategies, reach out to your school counselor. They can help you to learn calming techniques for coping with stress, like deep breathing, taking breaks, being patient especially, and offer support. And help the student identify the emotions and provide clear expectations. Number 3, ACEs has long-term health and behavioral effects. This can persist into adulthood, causing heart disease, depression, diabetes, and anxiety. If you have been a child who grew up with trauma and you are not seeking assistance, this could affect your health-wise as you get older. If experiences continued of abuse and neglect, children will develop depression and anxiety in their teen years and have unhealthy coping mechanisms. They might begin smoking. They become sexually promiscuous or abusive. They begin taking drugs or other substances. So we need to monitor these signs of stress and anxiety and depression, provide dialogue, and encourage healthy coping skills. Again, if you're a teacher unfamiliar with these coping skills, please reach out to your school counselor. Be proactive by seeking assistance or refer out for your counselors. Number 4, ACEs can be overwhelming and cause toxic stress and children's ability to cope. It'll harm their brain and body. Parents, if you're watching this, as well as teachers, constant yelling puts strain on a child and leads to learning disabilities, poor concentration. They're always in that fear, freeze, fight, or flight mode. Offer support to reduce classroom stressors and provide a calm workspace. Be mindful of speech and actions towards students with ACEs. You might have a loud tone as a teacher. Some teachers do. Some teachers have a very soft voice. Be mindful of that for your students who have experienced childhood trauma. That noise, that loudness can affect them. It can be a trigger. It can be a stressor. So please be mindful of those. Number 5, resilience, protective factors, RPFs. Ability to bounce back, ability to use proper, appropriate coping skills effectively. So ACEs affects these resilient protective factors. Students don't always know how to be resilient when they've experienced childhood trauma. A calming teacher, a coach, an adult may build resilience by sharing important social skills. Positive role models show love. What does that look like? Respect, kindness, and value. It's extremely important for students who have experienced childhood trauma to know that they are loved, they're worthy of love, that they are respected and can be respected, that there is kindness and what kindness looks like, and that they are valued as a person as well as their feelings are valued. That's why it's important to validate their feelings when they're having difficulties. We should be very mindful of these students who are affected by ACEs. These students need our kindness and patience, and it's so very important as educators. If we're having challenges with a student, they're distressed, their behavior seems to be out of control, reach out to the school counselor. Ask them if there's any important information that can be shared, because we can't share everything because of privacy. Find out as much as you can. Seek assistance. Ask for strategies to help those students. And school counselors, when you have the opportunity for professional development, please share these strategies and coping skills with your staff. It's so beneficial for the student and the campus to know how to assist students who have those adverse childhood experiences. They can be successful despite their past experiences as long as they are provided opportunities to learn effective coping skills, feel safe, secure, and loved. And school may be their safe space. So we need to remember that and understand that we are their safe space. Again, if you would like a digital copy, I did notice an error, so I will go back and fix that. Here's all my contact information. Please reach out. I will send it to you. I hope this helps. Go back and watch the video where I go and explain it without the visual. You all have a great and marvelous day. Thank you.